Good Friday morning. Hurricane Dorian is moving northwest here, Category 2. It is a compact hurricane. As we take a look at the latest 5 advisory, this is the storm size. It has a potential to grow in size, and it is expected to rapidly intensify as it is located 260 miles east-northeast of the southeast Bahamas. Max sustained winds 105 miles an hour, moving northwest, and forecast to become a major Category 3 hurricane as soon as later today. Category 4 as we head into Sunday, Monday, potentially moving across or near the northern Bahamas. And yes, still a Category 4 potentially making landfall somewhere here along the east coast of Florida as we get into Monday evening. So we do have some changes with this newest advisory and forecast track. The track has been shifting southward, reflecting the trend with the models that have been shifting southward. Also, Dorian slowing down, which is not good news as it's over the warm waters here of the Atlantic and the Bahamas longer. And also, once it does make landfall, well, if it makes landfall, if it sits and spins over our state, that would mean the potential for tremendous amounts of rain and flooding. And you can see that cone is still pretty wide here and encompasses not only the state of Florida, but parts of Georgia. So the impacts from Dorian could be felt from the Keys all the way to Jacksonville and even the southeast coast of Georgia. And you can see as we get into Tuesday into Wednesday, lifting likely northwest and north. Computer models in agreement that Dorian will move northwest, then eventually more of a westerly track. But then there are some models recurving it and making it kind of steer here parallel to the coast, while some models steer it a little bit more north here. And then many of the models are showing it moving westerly, possibly towards either the Palm Beach County coastline or north Broward County coastline. It's still too soon to say. However, GFS model has dropped, whereas yesterday it was trending more north. Now the GFS and the European model in better agreement that Dorian will likely move west and then northwest. A lot can change, though, here as we head throughout the next few days. Hurricane watch is in place for the northwest Bahamas because the probability for hurricane force winds, that percentage is increasing. In fact, for Marsh Harbor, let's say a 67%, and for West Palm Beach right now, a 52% chance of dealing with hurricane force winds, a 35% chance for Miami. So today, watching for the turn towards us, checking shutters, supplies in place, topping off your hurricane kit, reviewing the plan, shutters up, evacuations if needed tomorrow. For your Saturday, Sunday would be the last day to do any final preparations. It's a soggy start out there, my friends. The radar is active for Lauderdale, Davie, Weston, seeing the rain as well as near Pembroke Pines along I-75 from North Miami Beach through downtown Miami, Coral Gables, Kendall, dealing with some heavy downpours, even some lightning strikes, Pinecrest, Kendall, Kendall Lakes, getting soaked to the upper Keys, some storms for you all as well as the lower Keys. Keep the umbrellas handy. The wind right now light out of the northwest, and temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s, high soar to the low 90s today, and it'll feel like the hundreds due to the high humidity. And yes, some scattered storms will be possible. For boaters, no advisories, seas 2 to 4, moderate chop on the bays. Important to talk about the king tides taking place through the weekend, as we're going to see the potential for coastal flooding along the sensitive and low-lying areas. High tides today 7 to 10 a.m., 8 to 11 p.m., and that's the same for Saturday. Highest tide Sunday will be taking place 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. For tonight, spotty storms, warm and muggy, 81 degrees. Spotty storms tomorrow. Sunday, any final preps if needed. Monday and Tuesday, our weather, all depending on what happens with Dorian.